So then, hello and welcome back to our tactics run. Unfortunately, now there's gone, and there's no coming back from that. So then, let's get Jan. I was trying to get Wallen, if that's even possible. Turns out it's not possible. And body does not even show. Because you're a thief, and if you're a thief, she does not show. We're actually thief mage, but the game still labels us as a thief, because that's our first class. Even though it's outclassed now by the other one.
Yes, I see.
So, let's get that turning boy. He's over here. No, Jan is another character. It's really easy to lose. It's pretty decent armor. And he's the only thief in a game, in a vanilla game, that's capable of getting high level abilities.
I trust all is well.
Let's get him locked. Don't I have a right to be silent? Alright, he tried to sell me a flasher. Alright. More than you have to break me out. Another year, the food is terrible. Help me, or he will be our humble servant forever. I guess. Is this a person? This is a person. More than you have to get me out of here. Oh, we need a thief.
Monkey work.
You can see how.
We have no hostile intentions.
You're not more than. Well, they recycle even this place. They literally. Infernal Ball, it's such a mediocre extension. Which I wouldn't normally care about, but as things are now, it brings down even the base game. Because they kind of fuse them together. With abilities and levels especially, so. Actually, release of Infernal Ball was a disaster, but I got it now as a complete disaster. Here's your gold. Take him and go. Well, is he here or where is he? Little gnome. Where are you? Well, I guess he's over there.
Declare yourself.
That's some prisoner. Well, literally, where is he? Let's talk to this prisoner then. Why is she so special? Oh my lord. Take me out of this special place. I guess it's part of some quest line. Damn, where is he? He's literally hidden.
Oh, so tired.
I'm so innocent. Oh well, I do swear.
What is it? Fine.
Is
Just
he really
stop
not here?
pestering me.
Very well.
It is done.
Aye, as you wish.
Oh, he's
Done. I stand ready. So be it. Out there.
maybe we need to rest or something.
Yeah. If it must be done.
Can't even bail him out.
It's probably best
I
left.
paid him money. And we have no Jan. Maybe he's here.
Declare yourself.
That's our last hope over there. There's nothing. He's not here. And what are we supposed to do then?
Oh, all right.
Nature, I go.
What it
Well, let's try to rest a bit then. Maybe he will show up, but maybe he's behind the door.
As I would have done.
Where the hell is he then?
Not a concern.
Literally, we paid for it. Let's see, we bail him out. Maybe he's outside then. Oh, there you are.
very well.
We cannot talk to him.
I pledge my service and my life if need be.
Alright, let's try to sleep. Maybe too.
Edwin do this. Edwin
Well,
do
we
that.
have here our
It is
regular
sure
bike,
about-
unfortunately. And then just sucks.
Oh, all right.
No, we were too fast, apparently.
Yes, yes.
Before
I
he could escort him to prison.
Are you interested in purchasing a bit of merchandise, my friend?
I trust all is well.
So now they go to prison. I think. We have to wait for it. Free Annie Ensign from the prison. Well, now they disappeared. Should be good now.
One day. One day.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
Yeah. I hope this is worth it.
Well, I hope so.
Declare yourself.
You sure go. Take him and go. Don't tell me he's not here again.
If I must.
Aye, as you wish.
There you are, finally.
Most
Monkey work.
excellent, my friend. Thank you for paying that tragically unfair fine for me.
So, bowl of turnip goes with us.
Fine.
And we
I
have a
just stop
Ian. Let's
pestering
look at
me.
his spells. Oh, he has this one. He has a stone skin that's important. Unfortunately, does not have here breach. Here he has something. He has project damage. I don't think he will make it to
Oh,
level.
all right.
He might do level 7 spell, perhaps like one. Let's actually go to Walking's Promenade. And I actually decided to go for Firkraag right, well, not right now, but once we're done here. Because if we go after him after, assuming we go through the Underdark, he will be just too easy now. It should be somewhat challenging. So, I noticed we actually didn't have a spook spell at all. What? You want to borrow this, I guess, for the people of ours. Freedom. You don't have Melfi either, do you? Can buy that. Protection from normal weapons. There's nothing else much.
I'll see to it.
Look at these paintings. These paintings, did you ever notice that?
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Alright, so for Jan, we want blindness. Where's the spook? Grace. They don't sell spook around here. Resist fear. Certainly strength. Scorcher. I'm not sure if you will ever be dispelling anything. Illusionist cannot take. It's possible that Illusionist cannot cast Skull Trap. In my opinion. There's a lot of those. We can go with that. Glitter Dust. Remove Curse, Simple Stun. Symbol Stun. And don't tell me we have Magic Missile. Don't tell me they don't have a simple spook spell. Like seriously, where's a spook? Unbelievable. Alright, no spook for us. Let's hunt for the spook. So maybe one of those guys in here might have it.
Yes, yes, I see.
Arrow of Biting, Potion of Infravision. Oh, they have Arrows of Dispelling. Let's pretend they're not here. I think Arrows of Dispelling, they count as non-magical arrows.
If I must.
But they're kind of, well, we have Inquisitors, so I shouldn't complain about them. Blindness already. Shield. Let's buy a shield. They literally don't have a spook. Unbelievable. Such a basic spell. Was it added later? No. Or, this is already level 2 spells. Oh, lightning bolt. You don't have a lightning bolt, and we want to go slay a dragon. Dark charm, ghost turn. That's level 3. Feeble mind. Well, Sacred Word, I don't want to waste it on you. This they have 2 times. On the other hand, can help you a lot. No, Cone of Cold. Well, they don't have a spook unless I'm totally not seeing it. Alright, it's not here. Where's some other peddler of magical stuff? Let's go to slums. Is it this guy? We want to take some stuff from the pub anyway.
Fine, fine, just stop pestering me.
So, do we have a spook? That evil, they have all kind of stuff. Ghoul touch. We can get a ghoul touch, right? Ghost armor, but not a single spook. Simulacrum for Jan. Pervert silence. I guess a cleric does not have a vocalize though, so use it on enemy cleric and that's it. Maybe buy that. Maybe I sold them some spook. Nothing of the kind. Alright, let's take some equipment from over here. Yeah, mostly want. I'm not sure about this. Probably not potion of invulnerability. Inside, no. We don't have anybody with a bow. We might take this one. Since we're going after Firkraag. What is this? Oh, this will come in handy. This can come handy too. Well, we can take a neutral one. What about this? This in a pinch. And I guess that would be it. Maybe this one too. On the other hand, do we really want to give it to Jan, since he has such a good armor, so resistance to physical damage and missile attacks on the other hand. You shouldn't ever get physical damage. It's not like this is amazing. Magical resistance. 5% saving throws +1. But it looks cool as hell. Yeah, get that over there. So, summon air elemental. So we do this actually. This will go now to Adalon and whatnot. This will go over here. Do we have some potions of genius? Well, that's all we want to. Oh, it's necromancy too, so you cannot learn it anyway. I'm just curious if you change into that slime. What's yours? Farmers magic. Magic? Only 10, so this is not a good. This is not a good change. Missile 100. Yeah, this is useless. And changing into troll against you know, the against a dragon, fire dragon, that's probably a bad idea too. No, you are only 16, so you need actually third. Third potion of wisdom. Or something.
Yes, I see.
Where are you? There you are. So yeah, that's quite costly. So drink up. Bottoms up.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
23, 25. And the learning commands. In tactics, the dragon shouldn't have that many hit points, so I can get him with the mages alone. Don't really need. Even other men will just pelt it with their lightning bolts. So what do we want here? Protection from fire. We have 4 secret words. Oh, fun breach. Not going to happen. Fire shield blue. I would rather not. Spell trust thief. Would rather not use these spells on somebody who's very likely to get wrecked anyway. Over resistance. Neither. There's another secret word, so we have a lot of them though. Fire shield blue, we have a lot. Minor sequencer, teleport field. Another minor sequencer, okay. Spell trust, okay. Well, we have breach, another breach. You don't need this. I would like to give you some decent level 5 spell then. Which we don't seem to have. Oh, is this is level 6, this is level 6 too. So do we want to keep Banoman or this guy? I mean, Imoen, should we get there or this guy? I said we want the human party mostly. And this is some midget. But it's a young. I will still would rather get the Imoen than this. For the time being. There's really nothing here. Yeah, it's just, I guess, great demolition, and then just go defensively. Over here he has invisibility radius 10, that's quite useful, and of course we'll use the various spells here. Alright, let's actually configure our everything.
Yes.
Going for a Firkraag. So if I want to do the sequencer contingency, but I cannot do it. So we would go for acid arrows. We do all that. All these minor sequencers, you get your. Oh, it doesn't matter. Or maybe we can just travel to a cabin over there and do it in a cabin.
Well,
Oh, what the hell was that? Somebody went invisible. Did you see it?
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Very well.
oh,
Go on
all
Firkraag
right.
hunting.
I can do that.
It is done.
Yes, yes, I see. One death.
Alright, I was missing this spell for sure. Now that they're around, let's go for that figure. Alright, just be ready. Don't die to anything.
I find the great outdoors chaos. Still, it needs a shaping will to slap the beasts into proper order. What is it now?
Alright, just don't get ranked by some stupid Angek or something. What do we get here? Should be cleaned. So do you see a dog? Meaning there might be orcs as well, or these guys. I don't have a school trap.
Give me some direction. Let's do this. Quick and clean.
There's more.
Scream.
That's how it's done.
Go
Get the
bother
dog.
some-
Righteousness shall
I'm not
prevail.
doing.
I'm waiting. It must be done.
Well, maybe I can learn this. What did
I'm
happen?
busy. West.
Alright, so let's go right here.
You must gather your.
Alright, hello again. You wouldn't believe what we're about to do. We're going to rest.
I shall go forth at your command.
And now let's get ready. We still have something.
It's probably
This
best left to
thing.
me.
God scheme. Oh, this was actually a multifaceted arrow. Damn. Alright. We rested and. Okay. We'll have to do it again.
Incactus pulca imperium.
There's no rush though. Well, you will do. What will you do? Nothing. You will do contingency. Hit points on 50. Plus.
Incactus pulca imperium.
Where are those spells? Or they're just not shown.
Yeah.
So what do you have in terms of contingency? Good.
Give me some direction.
So where's missing this? Let's go over sleep.
I'm waiting. Incactus Cantus Pulca Imperium.
No, I was thinking Jahira would be actually using the this thing. Adalon would be using the sling. We don't have that many. We don't have that much ammunition. We might find it in a dungeon. It would be using this. It would be also using this. It would be actually casting. And what would we do here? He would do righteous magic, holy power, and whatnot. I'll try to do some hits with a sling and improved haste on this guy. Actually, you could also cast this one on Firkraag. He should be evil. Let's do some damage. This we might even hit him with harm. Who knows? What do we have here? This is fine. Over here we will need one of this, as I said, and over here, well, what would we do? Well, do we try our luck with the harm? Six d6 is literally nothing. I'll try a harm. On Dragon, okay, with Jahira. No, we don't need this, certainly. This will not work either. Or we can, well, we can try. It's possible he will save, saving throw. What do you know? But perhaps he won this 2 times. And actually buff ourselves with chaotic commands and whatnot. And iron skins. That's probably it. Why is your stone skin, you little dude? Well, apparently it's not here. So we want this, we want this. And perhaps he will have some spell training, so we want this as well. Over here, it's kind of clear. But they're interested only in this kind of stuff. Here, some defense would be welcome. And over here, it's just a matter of magic missile. Alright, so you are clear. Jahira, you are clear, you are clear. Now, what about here? He's not going to petrify us. Alright, you will need lots of mirror images, no doubt. Over here we can forget this. I can do like one school trap, but rather let's be sure to have those. You don't have much else here anyway. No. Over here we actually need lots of these stone skins. Since he's going after you, maybe we'll also use the ice shield. So we have some passive damage. This could be given to us by Adalon. I wonder if this will transport the beast. Do you have that spell, by the way? No. I'm not sure if this works or no. It would be more trouble than we think, though. Now here we want spell immunity, sure. Breach, that will be on Adalon. This we will keep. And over here we certainly want, well, we have improved haste, but we want more like this. Perhaps when, if we are really in trouble. Alright. We're not going to be petrified by Dragon, are we? Over here, I can give this to Jan. They will be casting anyway. So let's get one more. Probably another haste, and over here it's this one. Where are you? Nothing much else. Over here we want breach, we want this. Oh my god, we also want all over magical resistance. You have that too, buddy. You need to open with this. There it's fine. Actually, you should have a lightning bolt. Where is it? You did not learn. We did invest into lightning bolt. Where is it? I guess we didn't. But it's just not showing. Well, this guy learned the lightning bolt. So be it. Well, you have school traps still, though. No, this is fine. This is fine. We don't need protection. Well, we need protection from magical energy on ourselves for that magic damage from school traps. So we get that. And that's it. Nothing more to
Jon Johnson
do.
at your service. Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Let's get some sleep. Well, you have only one, so you might regret that. Let's get... Actually, let's waste these missiles. Can we target something? Like on the ground? How do I get rid of you then? I think you can dispel it.
Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
Come on. And indeed, they are dispelled. Because we certainly don't need those.
Yes, master. What should I... Oh, all right. Yes.
We
yes,
don't
I
also
see.
have a wand, then now that I see we have this wand. Even this exact place, you will not be doing stuff. Well, you will drink, you will drink, you will drink, you will also cast. So you might as well use it. Give it to Jahira. Screw it. It's to be this. So we will give it to Anoman for base strength, and he will drink potion. So let's leave it where it is. But if you get a piercing damage, I mean piercing, dragons should have a piercing damage. So it could probably help us with a armor class. Does this protect against critical hits? It does not. Alright, you might want this as a...
Yes.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Alright,
Very well.
You look quite interested.
Oh, yes, indeed. It reminds me of my cousin Tilly Fleetknees and the garden she had at the foot of a dryad tree in
Somebody
the
get
forest
this
of
jerk a
worms.
banana.
I tell you, she went up expecting well-aerated soil. Did she get a surprise? Oh,
get its
yes, indeed.
color for
I remember it
no,
like it was burned into
wardrobe.
my memory with a flake
Green
of
and
steak, which was very
green and red.
actually.
You don't see that often. I need to give Jan something more serious. He's like yellow and white. Oh, this looks more like it.
What is it now? Oh, all right.
No! This is our turf. We don't have that. Do we have some spell? Well, we can just get them with these two
Yes.
clowns
yes, I
and then
see.
heal them if need be.
I pledge my service and my life if need be.
Or we do summon. Jahira, get our summon.
Good.
Alright. Oh, you don't have fireball? Well, you have at least this. Don't you? You didn't make it.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
My god, Anoman, you're not doing anything. Watching you guys.
I as much.
And they're running
I shall
away.
do my utmost.
Hell guides my path.
Oh,
One day.
so it was not completely useless. Now, at some point you would get here some escaped criminal, in Jahira, but I don't know the condition, or I don't remember conditions for triggering him.
You must gather your party before venture.
Oh my god, are they again here? I suppose so. Can we just go around them? I will... You don't see us. So Jesus Christ. red. Oh, horror. Wonderful. What is that? Remove hold person on Jahira. Shoot me.
Go bother someone
You
else. West.
can't. It's man.
I'll see to
Oh my god. We'll have to use spells then.
Nature's servant awaits. I am willing.
Aye, as you wish.
The vein.
So be it.
You need my skills, I see.
What is this old monster? Just don't have the friendly stuff.
Just stop pestering me.
Show him the school trap. Why?
I have buried many fallen.
I go.
I'm busy. Oh, all right.
If he gets poisoned. Jeez, of course. All level drained at the end of the world.
Yes, yes, I see.
A rather wonderful level drained creature. Man, is this annoying without these items. Let's just find them, I guess. We need to check 11. This guy's casting. Give him a break. Ian, do something too. Damn, he's healing himself.
Take you.
Nothing else to do but bother
There's
me.
some- So we will have to raise everybody. Not really raise.
Useless weapon.
Where's the Dano man?
To direct, my friend. The best leaders also follow.
Dano man, we could just turn the undead and avoid all this, but at least we clear the path. I guess next time we should go invisible.
Great out. Edwin do this, Edwin do that. Somebody get this jerk.
So now we need to get to rests for Adalon. It's all your fault. You still have only one. Alright, now it should be in good fun. I'm thinking about you, little man. What about that invisibility so we don't go through this again? You should have enough spells. It's funny. Well, here we won't do much. Might as well leave it. Leave it be.
Yes. Oh, all right.
It shall be done with
It
skill
shall be
and
done,
care.
and
And
done
you
well.
sound like Goladon.
One day.
No, it's golden. I'm intended to actually play the game without these trivializing items like Maze of Disruption, Axe of or whatever. Against vampires specifically or level draining creatures, we will not use Amulet of Power. I guess, leave it for the rest of it because it gives you minor bonus to spellcasting speed and like 10 damage resistance. Damage resistance, magic resistance. So that's all decent.
You must gather your party before venturing.
If I must.
But you see what's the problem in the base game? You get all these items that will bypass the danger level of the enemy. Because if you one-shot a vampire and you're immune to its most annoying effect of level draining, or
Monkey work.
might as well not be there. Could be that. Could have been an orc or goblin or anything of that sort. Well, they're here again. Lucky for us. You hear no sound. That's why I didn't want to teleport, because I felt like it's very likely something would be around. Like this Orok. They repopulated the local depths of insanity. Okay. I really hope the dragon is not changed to actually make a magic fire. To damage you with magic fire if he is. Well, that's over for us now, everybody.
Waste my thoughts. Fine,
Actually
just stop pestering me.
And
visible.
what's your worship?
Oh,
Yeah, it
all
has
right.
nothing to say to you.
Probably best left to me.
We shall strike a blow deep into evil's heart. Very well. There is no more.
So everybody's visible except Chihira. Alright.
Yes, I see.
Alright. So
Yes.
first, protection from fire. Now the nice thing of it, they might have flesh to stone that stupid dragon or something. They might have some minor spells.
Give me some direction.
Okay, Chihira. Let's get this. How many of chaotic commands we have? This should be enough. We cannot have everybody protected all the time. The rest of you will have to manage. Also, fear would be welcome. That would be welcome too. Here's nothing. Alright. get your armor. You will get your armor. Will actually give yourself this. Protection from magical energy. Come on. How could we forget that? That could be fatal. Especially given our pastime of throwing school traps under our nose. Alright, what is this? Nothing. Spell shield, sure. I'm a bit worried about Kovar's spell shield. And this especially. Now you have everything, you have everything. You want the potions. Do you want to use the potions here? Probably. At least on these two. Is this red one? We want the red one. Where's the red one? I mean blue one. Blue, here you are. Well, it's not true. Or they have it. We didn't install the Balderdash fix pack, now we suffer for this. Mage Thief should be certainly capable of using this. We can certainly cast it, so... Just too bad. Now let's drink this. You too. Now who needs tackle? Maybe you do. Jahira will use the wand. Just get that one. Get this one.
I'm waiting.
Most you don't really need this to. We can as well give it to Jan. Alright, spell training. Well, this could come in handy to improve the haste. On the main, I guess not. So, spell training. Spell training. Well, actually, before that, let's do the mirror image.
What? Is there a griffin about?
Alright, let's get that. Jahira, you have nothing in particular, do you? Well, I hope he doesn't have some flesh to stuff or something. We need to be on edge for that one. But you might as well use this.
Could my opinion of the group drop any lower? Evidently so.
Alright, let's get a speed.
Earhart isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
Now we want that on Animate, I think. You can... well, let's do
Go
this.
bother
Let's
someone
do
else.
this. We don't have to say where's the spell even. No, I can do it too. Come on. Alright, speaking now, do this one yourself. You can not get your fire shield ready, but you have invisibility ring, don't you, somewhere? Thank you very much. And now we would go for this one with Ottoman. This one, I guess, Gildorn. Faster. Okay, now we go with improved to this duration. I hope he does not have. Well, we'll see. I think we are good to go.
Edwin do this, Edwin do that. Somebody get this jerk a banana.
Sure.
Oh, all right.
So let's not get the back in a corner.
Aye, as you wish.
Oh my god, I forgot to buff this dude. Go further. He will wait a bit then still.
Yes, I see.
Although these are the rounds, the dark counting will be counted. We can
I'll do it, for I thought
go
as much.
to here.
Duty, so be it.
Alright, Firkraag, guess what?
I'll see to it.
We're here again.
I must.
Get this one. Get this one. You take this. Let's see what's going on. We see how sped up.
Perish, madling.
Alright, he's now angry.
It is about time.
Let's get this. Let's get this. Wherever he goes. We probably want to dispel him too. Let's see. Dragon Breath. That sucks. Stone Skin he has. Let's try to dispel that. Well, he's casting Wing Buffet. I should be immune to that. Okay, Jahira, very nice. Go away. Or do you? Let's wait for another one.
Time to perish, madling.
A blue magic did not work out. Righteous magic. Let's try to
For the good.
eat there with something. Same here. So what will be your damage now? 2024 with this. Let's see. And you have how many attacks? 4 attacks. Taco is on a 0. You cannot go beyond 0.
Speak your mind.
Alright, so let's bring this fool down and watch for those things.
Give me some direction.
Now in tactics he does not have many. He has only 51. Let's shadow him. Alright, we don't see his HP, but he doesn't have many.
The light shall prevail.
Over fire resistance. Let's see how bad it is. I'm still on 20. Save versus spell, so you can save versus the other one. Is it coming? I hope it is. We continue. We start with these bolts.
This reminds me of that time way back.
come here too, and then
The most radiant heart.
I think now we can use this.
Right and strike in their name.
I can use this too. Alright, we are doing... Kellarn is doing damage. Go with this. And we want to see Anoman. And critical miss, well, it's wonderful. Alright, well injured. We want to see immediately another one. They're doing anything. We cast another mirror images. Saving versus spells. Did you cast that? Oh, you did. So what's wrong? Madwin did 2 damage. Now I guess we continue with firing those. You guys are attacking, coming back. Johera, be careful. The wing buffet does not work. Oh, it works now. Come back, dude. Lightning bolt, Firkraag, okay. Great Demolition. More than the 2 damage, he's already badly injured. 24 damage. Oh, let's get him another. These are rolling all over, and he's again going after your main, and he does not stop anywhere else. We have enough mirror images for now. Near death, yes. So it should be it. What is that? Man, Buffett. Alright, he's gone. So, shit. Need to be on guard from this. So they don't have many. They don't have many hit points in tactics. They have some all over fire resistance. They are sped up. They go after your main. So if you have. Obviously, if you have anything other than a caster, then you're not likely to survive for too long, but other than that, for a party of this power, he's even Wardsword or Warblade.
Yes, a standard tactic that.
He's not particularly difficult to deal with. Alright, can you identify anything of that? Oh, we have Wardstone for the Lich. We install component that all these Liches are behind Wardstone, so first you need to collect Wardstones to unlock the Liches, and then you can go to Kengangs. Alright, you cannot identify anything, I believe. Fuck, Cloak of Shield. Wardstone. I wonder what are those bracers.
Okay, I'm busy. A waste of my talents.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing.
Fine. Just stop pestering me.
Well, there's these clouds now. Still. Oh, we need to loot this place to oblivion. We haven't done that before. There's no fan here. Oh wow. No, now I used to have these precious stones.
Oh, all right.
So, spirit armor, improved invisibility, the rest we
I
can
can't. I'm allergic. Well, all
you
right,
can
I'm
invest
not
into
that
some.
allergic.
Oh, we have this spell, wonderful. It's actually major. With this one, once Edwin reaches level 7 casting spells, we can go after the witches. Now, what about this? Alright, I was thinking, well,
Yes, I
after Alhul, I don't think we should go because he's a lich and he's also improved by tactics, so you failed.
I think we make a fine partnership, like Drist and Elminster and Polo. Huh, we should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
So, what is it, the red one? We want to keep it for never using it.
Very well.
Nice stuff, Jahira. We know they are there. Our precious arrows, perhaps we don't want to use them. Same with our precious stone.
Have you nothing else? Edwin do this, Edwin do that. Somebody get a jerk, a banana.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, yes, a standard tack like that.
Dart of wounding. Well, let's go it over here.
Jon Jonsson at your soul. I can do that.
I shall do my utmost. I await your order.
Got
There's a spear, some
Aye.
ammunition. Oh look, spell immunity 2 times. Well, that's just wonderful. Animate death, whatever. Well, we can sell it.
It is done.
Wow, with this item randomizer, we find so many of these spell immunity scrolls that are normally pretty hard to come by.
So be it.
It actually kind of decreases the difficulty, on the other hand.
Oh, all right.
You really need one for your tank mage, then the more the merrier, but they're not strictly required. Oh. So is there still... I wonder if there's these vampires. That would be interesting if they also respawn. Well, there's just lesser ones. Mummy. Bang! Come on. They're only turned. Alright, anti-undead. group, come on in.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Really hating
Stand
scam.
amongst the right. For the order!
At once, your wish.
Firkraag still has a Chrome Fire, so I mean the not Chrome Fire, the Carsomere, so you know.
I'll do it for you.
Oh, look who's here. Really feared.
With vengeance!
And I don't mind that. Oh, alright.
At your order. With all speed, comrade. We shall strike a blow deep into evil's heart. There is no more worthier cause. My brother's blissful hackmaster.
You have invisibility nobody has.
And glory!
It will just... Alright. How come I didn't get these shadows? Blind, yes. Blinded, but should turn them away regardless. I guess it needs to be in your visual range. I guess they're immune to that.
Helm guides my path. The best leaders also strike you down. You shall suffer my wrath. Take that.
Actually, he was right.
I am mine as you wish. It shall be done, and done well.
Yes, I see.
So you have the vampires here only for the first time.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
So, Polymorph Other and Cloak of the Stars.
Sir, you require nothing more?
The Cloak of the Stars is interesting because you can create +5 ammunition. Well, let's give this to Geldorn, so he has something to do.
One day. Monkey work.
So there's another Hobgoblin Shaman, can you believe that? Well, we have school traps now. I know many still blind. Maybe if you turn into troll, they're still blind. What's your stance as a troll? Resistance 95 count. So if you have over 100 resistance in a troll form, then you should be unkillable. And he's quite resistant to slashing, crushing, piercing too. Well, this is some form. And you have 2 attacks. From 2.5. For how many? I wonder if we can... What's your tackle? Oh, 19. Oh, covered.
What is it now?
Damn, and he cannot be a human back. Because we have these... Alright, no. No, you're A human, finally.
Waste of my talents.
So there they are. Let's send them a rating.
What is it now?
Wow.
Go fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
Still don't have a spook spell. I guess it was judged to be too powerful.
You must gather your party before.
Oh, all right.
Now I've used the Thief Stronghold, assuming we would get Planar Sphere, because we are mage mainly. But they didn't offer us Planar Sphere. Now where's this fella? He should be pretty happy now.
Yes, yes, I see.
You
I
don't.
will do what I can to help you.
You don't say more.
Rotten turnip reflex.
Well, time to, I guess, the rest here. Here we have understand. We can cast chaos then. This is not necessary. Like this. Maybe one of those here. Yours. Alright, alright. I can get on casting of this here. And remove that and rather get this. He didn't even poison him. Actually, so many stone skins is a bit excessive. Let's get that. Those, perhaps invisibility. And here is no longer necessary. Let's try to play around with this one and this one. And Edwin, actually we want some blindness too. And this as well. You have so many spells, Edwin, unbelievable. You're our main tank, so can get that too. But I guess a Scorcher. I guess 2 is acceptable. Yeah, this is a bit excessive. Let's get this one, at least 2 breaches. Maybe this. Although we should get in a habit of getting the acid up as well on the main one. Alright, this is fine.
I await your
I'm
news.
busy, okay? I'm busy.
Get some sleep. Travel. You cannot move because that's some help. I could give this to whoever.
Yes, yes, a
Yes.
standard
It
tactic,
is
that.
think it is wise to do so. So much comes back to haunt us.
The light shall prevail.
So be it.
They're invisible too.
It will do this. It will do that.
No,
So
this
it
should
will
make
jerk
us-
a banana.
Feel good about any kind of ambush. Umar House. Let's go. Well, in trade, I mean, I want to check for the stuff.
Oh, all right.
12 hours, so they should still be invisible. Why are you not invisible? It says 24 hours. Unbelievable. Well, it's duration special, yeah. 24 hours. Let's see, it's all gone.
Yes, yes, I see.
Well, let's go here then and see. Or is it here? What's the time? 6 in the morning, so it's actually a day. What's this? Oh my god, these clouds. I go for Jahira.
Kynan Morton said, "While I'm in North America, this is a late night stream for me, not used to seeing you stream at this time."
Hey, hello. Well, here it comes. I actually kind of went to sleep early yesterday and woke up like in 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning now, so I might as well.
It is done.
I might as well go gate.
I am willing.
Long live the order of the
Alright.
Radiant.
You have ambush here.
Must be done.
Come on, Edwin, get in here as well.
If I must.
People will get wrecked now. And we need to be sure it's not us.
I am ready.
Jahira, you do it too. Come on! Good. Now, this is interesting. You are ambushed, but they're kind of split by the wall. It does not happen often. So we can buff ourselves. And then go for it. These are the damn Harpers. You have something now.
Kynan Morton said, "Thanks for doing these streams, you're one of the only gamers I can stand to watch." There's a
Thanks.
guy who was streaming SCS, Davey Orn. He does no reload but his runs are casualized unfortunately.
Oh, I blame the enhanced edition for it because, well, it's kind of, well, it throws thrown of ball abilities literally into Shadows of Am, and it also has this unfortunate effect of already vanilla. They would have this habit of standing powerful enemies in your way, like vampires, but then giving you the items to completely bypass their dangerous abilities, and then one-shot them even. So, and then even giving you protection from undead scroll. So it's kind of, they were shooting themselves in the foot with that. Imagine you have items like that dedicated to anti-illithids or beholders. Well, they wouldn't be danger at all. And also, they added these bonus items, and you see there's a tier 1, like a buffing or defense, when you simply have hit points, healing potions, armor class, and regular damage output. Then you have tier 2, and that's buffing from spells. And then tier 3, it's obviously the buffs, the passive buffs from items that usually are permanent, and that's when you really need to be careful there, because since by the nature of them being permanent, you know, you can kind of steal the fun out of the game, or the danger, the adrenaline, if you will. And it's not only like original developers guilty of this. You play these mods, these guys, they do great tactical encounters and whatnot, but then they throw items at you that are completely out of, they are just too strong, right? And in tactics, well, you already get especially very strong items, but then there's this mod called Improved Asylum. It improves Asylum, puts there a party, but then if you defeat the party, you get like rope where you are immune to level 1 to level 8 spells. You get armor that gives you permanent improved haste and this stuff, so you see where it goes from there. It's just no stopping of that.
Fine, just stop pestering
And you
me.
need to draw the line for yourself, and
Give me some direction.
because if you don't do it, you will end up like these guys who just trail behind Avatar and
You need my
And,
skills, I see. I can't. I'm allergic.
alright, stop.
Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
Alright, Dermin.
Choice in companions has not improved.
You need to draw a line in the sand. My god. And otherwise you will end up trailing behind Avatar, like, I mean Planetar, the half of Baldur's Gate 2. You will level skip all the content, and then you just sort of left clicked and massacre through everything, because some things can be challenged on level, I don't know, 7, 10, 12, but on a level 15 and beyond, they're obviously, and with items, they're obviously not threat anymore, because also saving throws and what have you. And especially if you use also these powerful items with passive abilities, so what will be the challenge left in a game for you? You already have high level abilities and Shadows of Arm, well then you breach liches, right? So that's not a problem as well. So what will be a challenge for you? The final fight, and that's it in the, what is it called, Throne of Ball. And you're gonna like go through the game for, I don't know, 60 hours to have a one proper hard fight in the end of it. I think it's a bit of a waste. But on the other hand, if you really overdo it with these mods, then the game really becomes too hard, and obviously you will never succeed with these no reload runs, especially if you have to like entertain people on the chat and whatnot. So obviously it's a tough solution. Now it's speaking of cheese, let's use Inquisitor. And we don't want to get Chaos to Oblivion. So main guys will get that. Let's try to dominate him. Alright. Now use actually the poison arrows.
Aye, if you wish.
Well, I think both on a soldier. No, you are. Son of a gun, Dermin. I give you that.
I'm waiting.
Yes.
Oh, he's now our responsibility.
Kynan Morden said, Davy Orn almost never completed a no reload and he used its spells, rogue rebalancing mod which makes rogues stronger plus has op gear, EE companions, and their op gear etc etc.
Well, the final fight is pretty hard, even if they kind of toned it down, it's still pretty hard, so I mean, and it's in the end of a game, so that doesn't surprise me. I say even with all the items from the game and buffs and everything you have, still the final fight is hard. Well, that's no question about it. Well, you can cheese it, obviously, with there's some ways you can cheese it, but even that, if you get a bit unlucky, it can go downhill pretty fast. But as I said, it's if you level skip content, if you use high level abilities in Shadows of Valm, if you breach liches and do all this stuff, if you trail behind Planetar for 90% of your playing time, well, then the challenge goes down considerably. Perhaps, and then you have a reckoning in the end of the game for all that. But even that is also toned down. I think they no longer stack these spell immunities, so you know it's could be worse. That's what I'm trying to say. There, man, leave these people be. Oh, wizard did it.
Oh, alright. Could my opinion of this group drop any lower?
What's our reputation?
Evidently
It was all Dermin if we didn't do nothing. Now here's some. Here's some friends there still. I don't want to spend 5 minutes here buffing because we just dispel them and take care of. You see how?
Kynan Morden said, I will have to learn all the cheese in BG2, I really don't know many exploits at all. There is one thing I know about in SCS that I never used, chain contingency horrid wielding.
Oh yeah, this one.
Kynan Morden said, it usually takes mages a second or so to pre-buff so you can use that to cheese them.
Yeah, sure, but that's again Throne of Ball ability. Well, Throne of Ball is Throne of Ball. It's a bad addition, especially if you use these abilities for a base game. In like Ascension, Throne of Ball, well, chain contingency, it doesn't help you everywhere. So, but it's on a wherever it helps you or wherever it ends the fight before it even started. Well, then it's on a level for me of a spike traps. So I don't use it much at all, actually.
Very well.
I also don't use time stop really, now that I think about it. Except very rarely. So can we do something with this guy? How about poisoning him?
With all speed, comrades.
You see, they have attack on what is it? Oh man, he has attack of 7, right? And he's already pretty high level. Like he's ending the game on Shadows of Amon level like 18 or something, and his tacos already 7 with a Flail of the Ages. And the other time I've seen a guy complaining that his bard has taco -5 on his offhand, so then might as well be total conversion.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Your knees are mine!
You will
We can't even use poison now. Now, one of the keys is to use the poison weapon ability on a fighter, on a thief, and if you have thief mage and you use the mouth-minute meteors, it will go together with the mouth-minute meteors. And if Jaheira gives you the stones, these fire seeds, then you can also use the poison ability with fire seeds. But there you need to be careful because you can also poison yourself. Because you can use it with this as well. How many attacks per round? 3. See, he has stack of 13. He's slowed.
Morton said, yes, that's why they made rogue rebalancing mod, make thieves and bards stronger, better thaco, better bard spell progression, etc.
Yeah, then why don't you buff the droids? Why don't you buff, I don't know, fighters? Why don't you buff everything then? You can have no losers, right?
What is it now?
Not to mention that thieves are already pretty strong to begin with, if you dual class them. What are you doing, lady? Like Imoen or Nadia properly, is she invisible? Properly buffed with Black Bite of Disaster. The improved haste. Some good offhand. The what is it? Some misled and transformation.